radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Oh, welcome to the stream. We are live, about to jump onto the Monza track. I see my chat box is doing something stupid, so I'm going to close that. Thank you. Okay, so plan for today is to go and do a few laps. Well, quite a few laps on Monza, driving the Mercedes W13, and just to try and get ready for next week's race.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
So this is a big difference from the Formula 4 I was driving. It's a lot faster. There's a lot more grip, but it also is not that easy to drive. So I have no idea what a good lap time is, what's a bad lap time. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a few laps. Then I'm gonna check online quickly and see the last time they raced here what was the average lap time, so at least then I'll know more or less what to aim for. Woo, running wide. So the car is running a low downforce setup. So it's a little bit twitchy, like that. And if the tires are cold like it is now, it's going to be even worse. So I'm running in balance mode. So the trick with the ERS is I don't want to run it in any other mode, because the mode that is most commonly used in the race is balance, so might as well stick to that. I've done many laps at Monza, but I don't think I've ever raced this car here before. The car feels very understeery. I'm assuming once I get used to the feel of the car, I may be able to get rid of some of that understeer. So the trick here is to drive smooth because there's no there's not much downforce. You can't really chuck the car into the corners.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
So that was braking too late. When I'm done with this, maybe I might jump into a race. I might jump into a F4 race after this. I'll see how it goes. Ow, that hurt. Just need to get my a timer to appear on the left.
They'll invalidate this lap, track limits.
See, the ghost car is appearing. I think that's the front wing gone. Yep, there's it lying there.
Your front wing is gone.
Yep. Time for a fresh car. I'm going to try and do maybe a 10 lap stint. See how the tires behave. Tiniest lockup. Unfortunately, those lockups really kill the tires.
Track limits.
There goes the rear wing.
You've got wheel damage.
I'm gonna change to softs. I can always go back to mediums once I'm used to the car. I have no idea what the strategy will be for the race, what will be a good race tire. But my plan now is just to do some laps and try and find some sort of consistency. So I can feel the grip in the braking much better.
You need to watch the track limits.
Whoa, whoa!
Slow down. You got a penalty.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
This car is not easy to drive. Hello. How's it, man? I was supposed to do a F4 race later, but I did 2 races during the day. It wasn't too bad. The races I did on Thursday were horrendous. My iRacing the last couple of days has been up and down, mainly down. That's why I'm just taking a small breather now, doing this practice session, and maybe I'll do a F4 race very soon, just maybe half an hour's time or whenever the next race starts.
You've just done a 128.1.
What have you been driving?
Sector 1 time is good.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down.
Missed,
You're outside of track limits there.
missed my braking fractionally. If you want to join me for Formula 4, it'll be great. If you want to join me for this session, that would also be great. I'm not sure how we'll do it though. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I always like when Kenny is happy. So you say you're going to join me for Formula 4? Because I could take a break from this and go and jump into some Formula 4, no problem. Okay, so with the F1, this is next week's track. So I'm in a private session. I don't know if you can join that. Oh, shame. Sorry, man. I was running in P3 in a F4 race earlier at Donington Park, and I think I was 4 laps from the end, and I thought it was podium was in the bag, and then someone I was coming up to lap, he had a accident earlier and was quite slow. As it caught up to me, spun out in front of me, and then reversed onto the track. And I avoided him, but I got wheel damage hitting the wall. Recovered, finished in 9th, but it was pure frustration. So if you want to join me, we can jump into, let's check, when's the next one at Donington? Okay, I'm going to jump into a practice session at Donington. I'm not particularly quick there, but I think I've got a better chance there than at Imola, where it's complete craziness. Also had an incident earlier. I was passing a guy on the outside into the very anti-alter chicane at Imola when I saw him in Mambere's back out, which I thought meant I could turn in. And as I started to turn in, he tried to get back alongside, and we bumped. And I think I was running P4, P5. Recovered to get 6th, I think. But
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
it's why I'm... Ah, damn it, you don't own Donington. Oh well, let's quit that one then. Okay, so I did a couple laps at this Winton Motor Raceway. It's a crazy track. It's too small and too tight. So if you want to, we can go back to I see lots of people are jumping in on Imola again, so I'm gonna join there. Whether I'll race or not, I don't know. Like I said, I've had some really bad races there. Okay, track is loading up. Okay,
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
okay, I'm in.
Fastest lap for Diaz, 155.4.
Okay, just waiting for you. Oh, the server is filling up. Okay. You can just send me a friend request on iRacing. It's just my name that you need, which you've got now. So just add that, and I will accept, and then you can just click on and join me on the session. Hoping to see if I can add you on iRacing.
That's a new fastest lap for Miller, 154.3.
I'm going to give it one last try, then I'm going to jump in and do some laps. Okay, let's go have a look. Okay, accepted. So in theory you should be able to see me online, and I think you can just click on my name and join.
New fastest lap for Mercer, 154.0.
Okay, I'm gonna go do some driving so long.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
You've got wheel damage.
I thought there was no collisions in the pits.
Fastest lap for Diaz, 152.9.
Shouldn't be collisions in the pits, but
New fastest lap for Miller, 147.0. Disengage limiter, exits clear, push.
okay, cool. I just started a lap.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Ah, okay.
Slow car again. Go left.
That's a new fastest lap for Miller, 145.7.
That's quick. I can get to the very low 46s But that's about it, I think.
Go left.
That is very, very weird. I'm not sure if the track temperature has changed or something, but okay, I see you.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Messed up that.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, let's try and set some decent laps.
P11.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Whoa. See, you had a moment there.
Is the car exiting the pits?
Okay, now to see if I can set a
6th place. That
better
puts you
time.
2.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
So this guy in front of us, Giovanni, seems a bit slow. There he goes.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, damn it.
Clear left.
I was hoping you'd slide backwards, but didn't work. I think I need to. Okay, I'm not sure what they are saying. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a few clean laps.
It exits clear.
There's someone coming up behind us.
The guy ahead has just posted a 206.9.
I think your internet connection isn't very stable. So you had a huge moment there.
Tenth position.
I'm assuming that's not your iRacing account you're playing with. Ah. Whoa. Let's see, we all went off in sympathy there.
Car right. Clear right.
Ah, okay. Now I've had my iRacing account since 2012, I think,
13th place.
and I definitely use it. So I haven't had a chance to do a clean lap yet. I'm nowhere near what my normal pace is supposed to be. So I think it's time to focus.
To watch the track limits. The leader has just done a 145.4.
Okay, I don't do 145, that's like super quick. There's a race starting in 5 minutes. I'm really not sure if I'm going to join it or not. Okay, that's a bit faster,
16.
but I need to find more than a second. Yeah, just stay in my slipstream. Let's see what happens.
The guy behind has just done a 148.2.
Car left. Clear left.
Thank you. Seems like there's an incident here. And there's another one. Okay, finally I can get to run in some clean air.
There's a car leading the pit lane.
And I'm not running in clean air.
P17. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Oh, they're leaving me room.
Clear right.
We need to watch the...
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh man. I don't know why guys that exit the pits are so aggressive. No, I don't have a son. I'm not sure if while exiting the pits, he wants to pass me, but yeah, it was unnecessary. Are you going to join the race?
Their exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
With so many drivers on track, it's always difficult.
Fastest lap
find
for
clean
Bob,
air.
145.2.
try to take that first part of Aqua Minerale flat out.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Didn't work.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Yeah, karting is amazing. I did some entry-level karting way back in the day. Now, good luck with it. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you can do it.
P19. Track limits.
Hopefully this will be a nice, relatively clean lap. By the way, did you get a chance to look at my website?
P10.
There we go, that's a much better lap. Bam! Ooh. I think most of the drivers have jumped into the race. Was pushing that fraction too much, but it's fine. Yep, got a bit of oversteer and couldn't bring it back. And then that's that. I was trying to get the chat box to appear in the stream like that, but for some reason it's showing that and not the correct URL. I should try again. Let's see, maybe it'll work. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, there it works. Cool. I should actually go see.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Before I continue with this, I need to go check what time the Donington race starts. So maybe I could do that. Next week is Formula 4. One of the tracks it's on is Suzuka. So I'm going to be racing at Suzuka. I hope you have the track. Maybe you can join me. But I'm going to quickly get onto the Donington track. Because depending on what time that race starts, I might jump in. Okay, where is Donington? Okay, so that race starts at 8:15, which isn't long from now, so I'm going to register for that race. So in just over 23 minutes time, I'll be in the race. Hopefully it goes better than my previous attempt there. So the corner I'm struggling the most with this track is the second hairpin. What they call it, Goddard's. The braking is and turning is blind. So as you brake, I suppose sort of have to guess where the turning point is. I think I'm losing a good chunk of time here.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Oh well, 7 drivers have registered for the race. Let's go do some laps, see how it goes.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
I think I can
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
I can lap in the 129s on this track without taking risks. I can scrape into the 28s, but I think that's about as good as it gets. I don't think I've got the pace to go much faster. Not yet. Maybe next season when I've driven this car a lot more. That's not a good start to the lap. I see Aaron's on track. At least I've got someone to compare myself to. Okay, first flying lap. Let's see how it goes. The trick with that corner, I think that's red gate. You have to nail that first curb, which I didn't. So I've lost 2/10 straight off the bat. Same with that. That was the old hairpin. I need to touch the curb on the inside. I didn't. That's better. That's how you should take the corner, more or less. And that's my first flying lap.
New
129.
quickest overall.
So I did say I can go into the 129s without taking risk, which is what I did.
We need to watch these track limits.
Yeah, it's just touched a little bit of dirt there. Sure. Aaron just went almost a second faster than what I did. Obviously he's got some pace here.
P2. Now delete this lap, you've cut the track.
That old hairpin corner, it's so tempting to push really hard through there like what I tried. But then you just run wide and get a track extension. So it's not too long before the race.
The leader's just done a 130.4.
That wasn't too bad. Just need to focus on making less mistakes. The leader has just done a 127.4. Damn, that's fast. I'm assuming this guy has done a fair amount of driving in this car because he's
Good
got
lap, that's your best in the session. That puts you 1.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
because this guy must be quite good with
Track
this car.
limits, this lap will be deleted.
Meaning, to set times like that, you need to know the car well. Just a few minutes left before the race.
The leader has just done a 127.1.
I'm trying to brake very late there, it's not really working. Same with that. I mean, I'm trying to push to try and find a bit more time, but this track, it's almost like you push hard, you go slow.
B2. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Good lap so far.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
I've never been that fast before.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Okay, I'm just going to park the car. I think I did a fair amount of driving there. Okay, 15 drivers registered, which means we're going to have an official race, which is great. All I want to do is make sure I get a clean qualifying. So let's try that now, do a practice run for qualifying. And I'm just trying to work out what time is the race, so I don't lose track of time. 10 minutes time. Great. Okay, so this is going to be my attempt at qualifying
Your
practice.
exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
The thing is, if I can get a qualifying run that gives me a chance to start somewhere in the top 10, then there's always a possibility I'll have a good result.
The leader has just done a 127.0.
So earlier today I did 2 flying laps, messed them both up, and started almost last. Still recovered and got a top 10 finish, but still, if I can just get a nice qualifying lap in, it will make such a big difference. Because if I just have a clean start, then all the chaos hopefully will be behind me.
The guy behind has just done a 131.7.
So this is not like I'm pushing hard, I'm just trying to stay clean. So this will be in the high 128s, low 129s.
You're currently 1.9 seconds off the pace. That was 129.0.
I'll take it. If I can get there as a banker lap in actual qualifying, I'll be very happy.
The leader has just done a 127.0.
Should be 6 minutes to the race.
You're now 1.9 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Okay, so that was my qualifying run, or practice qualifying run. Okay, just over 5 minutes left to the race. I just want to jump into Aaron's car. Oh, he's stopping as well. That's a pity. I just wanted to see what lines he takes, because he's got some absolute cracking speed. Where is cockpit view? Ah, there we go. Well, might as well run a couple more laps.
Pit exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
So if you've just joined, I started the stream doing some practice in the Mercedes W13 F1 car. Then Extreme Racing joined, and he said he'd like to join me on track. So me and him did a few laps in F3 at Imola, or F4, sorry. And then I realized, hold on, there's a F4 race starting soon at Donington Park. So I decided to do that. So the whole plan of doing the Grand Prix Tour F1 practice, that went straight out the window. But there's plenty of time for that. Race is starting
Sector 1
very
is
soon.
0.8 off the pace.
Just over 2 minutes, we're going to join the race.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I'm actually looking forward to next week's F4 race at Suzuka. It's a very tricky track. Whoa! Don't understand why I spun there, considering I haven't spun so far there.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, go.
Okay, it's almost time for the race. Another 30 seconds or so, I think. Let's just go make sure. Yeah, 40 seconds. Let's see, is anyone driving? Okay, Scott's doing some laps. Okay, we've got 21 drivers registered, which means it's going to be quite a big race. Whoa! See, Scott is all over the place. Okay, let's jump in. I'm gonna disable the chat box. I'm thinking maybe when I edit it to get rid of the stupid border in the background, I'll re-enable it. In the meantime, we're in.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Okay, that guy who was setting those super crazy times, he's in the race, needless to say.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. exit looks clear.
So if that Aaron guy is as quick as he is in practice, if he does the same in qualifying, he'll be gone. And I'm sure there's a couple other guys that are as quick as him. I think that's just about enough time for warm-up.
Watch your speed.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Okay, that's it. Okay, practice is over, time for qualifying. I hope this works the way I planned and have a nice clear qualifying, no big mistakes. Okay, let's go.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. We have 2 laps to set a decent time.
So if I can just set a time in the 28s, anywhere in the 28s, I'd be happy. So I've got 2 laps to do qualifying and not do something stupid like that. Feels like the track is a bit slippery. Okay, final corner. Okay, first flying lap. As usual, I hope this is a clean one because it's my banker. I'll just keep this up. It's not fast, but it'll do for now. It should be a low 29. Almost.
You're in pole. That was a 129.0.
No, it's not really pole. Those guys are going to come and kick my ass, but it's fine. And they already did. Get a bit careful there. This might be fractionally faster, I'm not sure. Nah, it was slower.
P2.
Okay, so I'm in P2 for now. Okay, make it P3. I'm sure if I'm lucky, I should get to like a 5. Let's go check the results. If I did a 28.3, 28.4 would have been right up there, but my target was to get somewhere near the front, and I'm very happy with that. If I can just stay somewhere near the top 5, it'll be cool. So next season on iRacing, we'll be able to jump in other people's cars. Which means if I'm done with my... oh, how's it, bud? I did come play some Call of Duty, by the way. You were gone, at saw your mic was muted. So I went just played a little bit of Hardpoint, and then it was time for the stream. So I just finished qualifying. I'm currently in P3 out of 20 something drivers. Let's check. I think 22 drivers. So I'm happy for now. Ah, I see. I ate KFC. What did you eat? Nice. I would have preferred that over KFC. Nothing wrong with bangers and mash. Okay, qualifying is almost finished. I see most of the guys have set times. There's 3 guys that haven't set a time yet. I don't know. I worry this is going to be one of those crazy races again with cars bouncing around everywhere. So, from what I saw in practice, the guy who's on pole at the moment is like crazy fast. So I'm assuming once he gets a good clean start, he's gone. I'm fairly confident.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Fairly confident Adrian will join him and be gone as well. I'm hoping the guys behind me either get in front and disappear, or something happens to them, because I don't really want to have this giant fight corner after corner. But let's see.
The estimated strength of field is 1,360. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
I always try that, keeping it clean, but it doesn't always go according to plan. See, quite a few guys haven't gridded yet. Let's check the fuel. Fuel is fine.
I bet Rusty's here today with me. I enjoy it.
5 cars left to grid.
I can see there's a couple of big gaps behind me. Okay, enjoy it. This race is going to take 20 minutes, so that will be that. Okay.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
20 minutes. P3. Watch for the lights. Green, green, green. That's 20 minutes to go.
The next car's the leader.
Okay, I had a good start. The guy behind me, I get the feeling he's going to be aggressive. Please don't bump me. I'm assuming Aaron's going to disappear very soon.
P2, great stuff. Keep it coming, mate.
So Adrian is the one that's quick. He's really close to me. If he tries to make a move, I'm going to let him go. Don't think it's worth getting into a big fight for nothing. Don't make a move yet. Don't.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Damn it.
Don't let him get away.
I would have let him go somewhere else. The reason I didn't want to move there is because it costs so much time. Damn it. So this guy
The leader has just done a 127.7.
this guy that's just behind me, hopefully I can clear him.
P3, your last lap time was at 131.4.
So I'm in P3, I just need to hang on to it. I see the guys behind me
The
are
gap in
fighting.
front has increased. It's now about 2.6. We think P6 has gone off in Goddard's. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Okay, now I just need to focus. Damn it.
Track limits.
I don't know why the guy's is a lap down and he's fighting with the leaders.
Thanks, bro.
Should just move over. I hope he does the same for me.
The leader's just done a 127.5.
That is what I expected him to be doing. Because he's got genuine pace, like I mentioned a couple of times before. So if you just joined, I'm in P3. The guy in front of me is actually a lap down. I think he had a incident on the first lap and then went to the pits, had a quick pit stop, got the car fixed, and he's now back out on track. Hopefully you'll get a bit of safety rating out of it, maybe even a
The gap in front is increasing.
few points.
It's now 3.8 seconds.
So the guy in first place, he's gone. The guy in second place is also disappearing at a speed, which is fine.
Looks like P2's gone off in Goddard's. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 3.8. P2.
So I'm back up in P2, which is great. I'm just going to try and focus on hitting the apexes. Even if it costs me a bit of time, slowing down to nail the apex, it prevents me from running wide at least.
The leader is running 27.7.
So Jordan is starting to cost me time now.
On your left. Clear left.
Thank you. So I'm just past halfway, I think.
Minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Half distance, fuel looks good.
I hope Jordan holds them up as well. Because this Adrian guy in third place is coming back at a speed. If Jordan can hold him up by a second, maybe longer, maybe I've got a chance. Otherwise he's gonna nail me, guaranteed. Yep, Adrian's just about on him.
Looks like P1 has gone off in Melbourne hairpin.
Nah, not really. P1 still got over 12 seconds on me, so he didn't. If he went off, it must have been a minor excursion.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
So Jordan is still holding him up.
The gap ahead is now 13 seconds.
And Aaron's back up to speed in the lead.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Adrian's getting upset.
That was a 129.4. There's an incident in McLean's.
McLean's is just up here. Oh, he's got some bad internet.
Incident in the S's. It looks like Menger.
Car left, clear left. On your left, clear left.
Five minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. Don't let this guy distract you.
I've got no choice. He's going to distract me.
On your right. Clear right.
The thing is, if I
Don't give up. Keep him under pressure.
fought him, I'm sure we would have had an accident, and we would have got those back markers fighting with us. And that. Adrian will disappear. I'm fairly confident of that. Oh, cut.
Track limits. Watch those lines.
I'm trying to follow his lines like an idiot.
The gap in front has increased to 1.3 seconds. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. P3.
Okay, Adrian isn't exactly disappearing into the distance, but I don't think I'll catch him.
The gap to booster behind is now 4.2.
That move with the back markers was really close. I thought that could have been race ending. So Adriano, he was in fourth place, got past the back markers. But if I maintain my pace, he's not going to catch me, so I should be fine.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in Melbourne hairpin.
The leader is running 27.51.
Car right, clear right.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
So it's this lap and one more. That was also scary. So Aaron's gone as predicted. He's 24 seconds up the road. At least I'm sticking with this guy. I genuinely thought he'd pull a second lap on me, but hasn't happened. He's really pushing hard. I don't want to.
Flag this time.
So my best was a low
There's an
29.
incident in Goddard's. Looks like it's booster. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
So I did a high 28, leader's doing a mid 27. So he's a second and a half to 2 seconds a lap faster than me. That's just ridiculous.
There's an incident in Coppice. We think it might be booster.
Sure, he's having a lot of incidents. Thankfully, Coppice is behind me, so nothing to worry about.
Looks like the leader's binned it in Redgate. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
He didn't bin it, he parked the car. And that's it.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Checkered flag.
Let me get out the car quickly before someone smashes into me.
Very good job.
And that's P3. So I had a lap that was, okay, no, that's not what I can see here. But my qualifying lap and my fastest lap in the race was basically the same thing. Okay, just waiting for the race to finish. So, in theory, I should have been up there based on my grid position. And if I go to where I started third, finished third. In fact, the guys in front of me more or less, yeah, they did the same thing. But there was a lot of incidents, a truckload. Okay, that's it. I'm going to save this just in case. Practice. Just looking at the results before in the stream. So what started as a Grand Prix Tour practice session ended up as a Donington Park Formula 4 race. Okay, so I got a slight bump in safety rating as well. I'll take it. Even though I had a couple of off tracks, it's still a decent bump. I'll definitely take that. Okay, that's it for me. That was a completely different way to what I planned the stream, but it is what it is. So I'm done. I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty quickly, and I'll be back on Tuesday, probably to practice and maybe even race immediately at Suzuka next week. Thanks for watching, and see you guys on Tuesday. Good night.